You spend 20 or 30 hours in meetings each week. Now let's make that time worth it so everybody leaves clear, focused, and thinking, wow, that was time well spent. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, this last video of the Lead Effective Meeting series will give you 4 tips to facilitate with skill, a very serious discipline. But what will happen is you're going to have raving fans after all of your meetings. So let's get into it. Here's where to start. Number 1, manage friction before it manages you. You are in a high stakes environment and emotions can run high. Look, every team is going to hit moments of tension, the like heat, conflict, or the crunchy parts. And that is not a problem, okay? It is a signal that usually something really important is on the table. And the thing is, the meeting will only go as deep or get as hot as you, the facilitator, can hold. So be aware of your relationship with conflict. Don't rush to smooth it out. Name what's happening, right? Ground people in purpose and keep focus on what matters. When you're able to hold that space calmly, the whole group learns that disagreement isn't dangerous. And in fact, it's valuable. Number 2, keep the work moving. You're there to protect progress. When conversations start looping, drifting, or sinking into details, you are responsible for bringing the room back to purpose. You might have to redirect people, right? And say, thanks for sharing this context. And today we're focused on X. So can you share your thoughts on that, right? You can acknowledge and caution, politely move them along. Or you can be like, hey, things aren't going right. Everyone's kind of quiet. Hey, let's revisit the key takeaway. What do we want to get out of this today? Who has thoughts on this? These are simple questions that pull focus without killing momentum. Again, your goal is to help people move forward and not spiral into circles. Third tip is balance the air in the room. When one voice dominates, again, this is me, or if the quieter ones don't speak up, you are totally losing perspective. And practicing equity in the room by inviting people in is how you can get more out of this meeting. I'm not going to get too much into detail actually because we talk about that in the 3rd video. But inviting people in is a small move and it signals inclusion and it keeps ideas fresh. Remember, you are here to create movement so ideas flow, energy is rising, and people are staying engaged. All right, last and not least, probably one of the more important parts here is close the loop. Don't just let a meeting stop. You have to land it. So make sure you save time for this. Before you leave, confirm, what did we decide? Who owns it? What's next? And, I don't know any other questions you might need to have there, but that's how you make sure the time spent turns into action and the likelihood of executing well really increases. And role modeling good facilitation skills will go so far for you and your teams. Over time, they will learn your style and that meetings with you have clarity, pace, and purpose. And when that happens, they start helping you hold it. Because just like quality in manufacturing, who's responsible for quality? If anyone's out there knows, everybody. So is running effective meetings. It is everybody's responsibility. Okay, that's all. This is the end of the series, last video. Type in the comments what stood out the most from this video, and I will send you the Rooted for Success Meeting Reset Framework, including closing prompts to capture decisions, owners, next steps, so nothing falls through the cracks, right? And if you haven't seen it yet, you can watch the full video, the 5 strategies to lead effective meetings, or the first 4 parts of this series, which I have linked all in the description. And of course, click subscribe, please, for weekly insights. Turn those notifications on so you never miss another one, and go reclaim your time and build teams that excel. You got this.